So I was sitting on my computer one night, minding my own business, playing some No Man's Sky, and then I have a friend post this in my server. And that got me thinking, is there any hate for rollers? And if so, what kind of hate? So today we are going to find the answer to those questions. I should also put a big curse word warning here for obvious reasons. I would have edited it all out, but that just would have been a pain on my end. So yeah, if you don't like curse words or not the age, just skip this video. Playing Dynamo Roller is a form of self-harm. This weapon is for masochists. I mean, he's not wrong, is the thing. As someone who 5-starred both Dynamos, he's not wrong. This weapon doesn't even work half the time. Yeah, you really gotta understand those hitboxes, man. The devs hate this fucking thing. Even after the hitbox buff, it's still atrocious. This was a year ago, by the way. The amount of kills I missed for my flicks point blank up close. That kind of sounds like a... Like, how did you miss it up close? I don't get that sounds kind of like a skill issue to me, because I was very slightly off center. Is actually infuriating. Yeah, must have been in that weird middle spot to where they got too close. Because the hitbox is more like a V shape. So if it is punishing, it's all hell to play. If your spacing isn't 100%, you get fucked over by the weapon is awful hitboxes. Yeah. This is just a rant about Dynamo and how it's pretty bad. The vertical flick is almost useless. It is useless. You will rarely ever use this shit unless you really want to range it poke. Yeah, at that point, it's just not worth. So is Molasses and doesn't even kill from a distance. It's laughable. Yeah, no, he's right about that. It's such a shame, too, because the introduction of the Squid Surge in 3, being able to surge horizontal flicks would have been a really nice concept. Yeah, he's right. Because that's the thing with rollers, is when you Squid Surge, which already nobody ever uses, it forces you to do a vertical, which just sucks. For nothing, trying to surge a vertical flick, yeah, see? The only true saving grace for Dynamo is being great in Salmon Run. True, Dynamo is GOAT in Salmon Run. Otherwise, it's completely dog shit. I've 4-starred the thing. Don't do that. You 4-starred it? Man, I 5-starred both. Congratulations, you just more or less described every roller. Hey, it's not that bad, okay? Then I was a slow up it and it has... That was a game that has fast game. This would be true even if the hitboxes were reliable. Yeah. Even if the hitbox was reliable, it would make that much of a change. Dear Hydras, E-Leaders, and Paintbrushes. Fuck you, sincerely, Roller Main. Paintbrush? Actually, yeah, if you're playing Splat Roller and maybe Flings, that Paintbrush matchup is not great. Especially, yeah, those, there's just a good roller counter in general. I fucking agree as a Roller Main so much. Hydra Main here, roller fast nerd, and may you get gunned down by me. Neither I would like to formally apologize for major skill issue. Yeah, I don't know. Backlines and anchors like Hydras and E-Leaders and Chargers I've always struggled with, but yeah. Worst map for roller. In my opinion, Flings of Roller is trash. What? I have yet to have a Flings of Roller on my team that adds value and does not anything for the team. Okay, honestly... But sit back with me as a backliner, and I flick up and down the whole... freaking time trying to charge its special. Dude, you can't just farm special for Flingza. Yes, you can do that, but Flingza can do so much more than just charge special. I love a good roller, but this one sucks. They also have the worst KD on the team. They've also had the worst KD. Okay, this was like a one-time experience, I bet. I figure I'd rather have a good Aerospray on my team. Missiles will not save you from mediocrity. Oh, honestly, I'd rather have a roller on my team than an Aerospray. I think its optimal role was a pseudo backliner. Yeah. Instead of making it way easier to... What's this? Oh, Big Swing's in road. It's Big Swing. Big Swing can still... Okay, for those who don't know, Big Swig and Carbon can still deal with Glowfly waves. It's easier with Big Swig because Big Swig is as wide as a dynamo, and Carbon's probably the hardest to deal with Glowflies. And he's clinging to the wall. Why are you clinging to the wall? You have a Big Swig. You're safe. But the roller can kill lesser mobs. You just have to give him cover. Yes, but it would be much easier to make the crowd group together in one spot and kill him that way. Nah, no, okay, no, I don't agree with this post at all. Instead of making the wave easier by staying on the wall, my member teammate thought it would be a great idea to stay close to the basket with glowflies appearing behind him. So, to be fair, y'all have Clash too. What? Y'all have Big Swig and Clash. Y'all can easily cover this. Okay, it's full of Japanese teams too, which is ironic. At least I think that's Japanese. I don't know. Yeah, the problem with this map in specific on Glowflies is if you do want to set up here, you need pretty good coordination. Everybody has to at least know what they're doing, so... Wait, what are the... was Wave 2? Was it Executive? I don't know what this was. Okay, it doesn't... He's not gonna go back. I suggest doing what everyone else does. If you stay away from what they do, they're pretty much dragging them down. Yeah, I do prefer clinging to walls, though. How the fuck do you... Okay, this is what I was looking for. How the fuck do you kill rollers? I even admit I'm bad at the game. I don't care anymore. How do I kill these fucking flickers? I keep eating my Zapper alive in Turf War. Oh, it's Turf War. You don't. Map control and don't approach. Oh, he gave it away. This is a certified Dynamo moment. Oh, see? No, you can't do that. Buddy! Why did you stop looking? He stopped... Oh, no, buddy. I knew that wasn't gonna kill. This is so sad. No, okay. Fuck, what's going on? So, the biggest mistake he made was he didn't look far enough. He didn't have it center line. You had to have it center line. I don't know if he sticks motion, but he looks like he still could have done that. Buddy, you can't trust that outwards hitbox. You just can't. And he doesn't even look that hurt. Like, he doesn't even look that hurt. Oh, that's what that is. I keep double clicking in it. Also, he's on low ground. I guess it's not that bad. Yeah. No, buddy, you should have looked further. Bro, you were playing Dynamo and one shot. Say the one shot missing to kill from each kill was warranted. I just feel like this doesn't look like a high rank room. Because that Splatana Wiper is just spamming his normal. He's not charging it. So I think this room isn't really high level. Oh, okay, that's wild. Rollers are trash. Ninja Squid and Ninja Squid roller are good having no skill. Disagree. When you have a roller of any kind in this rotation, in the rotation, do not, by any stretch of the imagination, need to wall a hanger for glowflies. Yes, he's right. Completely understandable. PSA for Grisco Roller. If you get the Grisco Roller, please roll with it. Oh, some people haven't... How did people not figure that out day one? Like, seriously. I beg you, just roll around. Yeah, just roll with Dynamo and Cimarron. The only time you ever want to use the actual flick in Cimarron for Dynamo is the vertical when you're trying to kill a Steelhead. Because I don't think the horizontal will actually kill the Steelhead. So you need the vertical. When the person with the roller is wall clinging during glowflies. Oh, it's too real though. Put like the rent is due. What? Why do Carbo Rollers play like the rent is due? It's not that serious. Like, holy shit, it's not even in ranked either. It's in casual. I go take a shower for once and actually go outside for a change. Oh, okay, I see what he's saying. I swear, every roller player is just out for each other roller player. It's just an ego contest. That's all it is. It's an ego battle. When two roller players on the opposing team, they will fight each other to death. Because only one roller could be on top. Only one roller player could be on top. Non-gyro rollers. Why do some of y'all face your camera forward? What do you mean? I'm like 80% of the match. I'm talking 80% of the match. The camera is looking down. I've seen too many embarrassing splats that could have been easily avoided had the camera been facing forward. This is a habit that I think I had. I've seen a lot of stick players have the habit of just looking down. And I don't get it. I think I had that habit like back in Splatoon 2, but I got out of it and I just started looking forward. Because looking forward is just much more practical. You look straight ahead of you. While we're talking embarrassing splats, why do some of y'all come at range enemies and straight up line expecting to stay alive? Yeah, okay, I've been a victim of that. Most of them are kids. I'm really stupid. Dang. Carbon Roller. I only play this game just to play this weapon. Nothing brings me more joy in this game than playing this weapon. I don't even know why people are hating on me, though. You know damn well why. Between... No! Dang it, I hear it. You know damn well why. Between you Ninja Squid, Swift Carbon Rollers, TC Blaster, Tower Control Blasters, Special Up Aerospray, you all make matchmaking so fucking unplayable at times it's not even fun. Dude, a good Carbon player is scary, I gotta be lying. But if he doesn't have map control, it's an easy way to pin him down. If only there was a way to paint a straight line with the roller. Okay, so it's Turf War, and looking at this matchup, it already isn't great. So both roller players are going to struggle with the Jet Squelchers, because apparently they double Jet Squelchers. Also, where is your line, buddy? Like, I get this is Turf War. Yeah, it is Turf War. So he's going all the way over here. Also, he's GooTuber. I see what he's saying. Buddy, what are you doing? What is this Carbon doing? Where's the Flingza? Where? Oh my god, dude, I'm telling you. Low rank players are a different breed. Dude, I'm genuinely curious how much of the player base is, like, this skill level. Like, what % of the player base is S+ above? Like, honestly. Dude should have... Like, I get it's Turf War still, but... And then he just goes out in the open. Like, buddy, he should have been behind the cover, or he should have gone around, anything. I probably would have been behind this cover, because it looks like he's playing really aggressive, so that's an easy sharking spot. And I forget what the Jet Sculpture has in terms of subs, so I don't know. What was that? I kind of love them. Average hitbox roller moment. Oh, the video quality's so bad. To be fair, that last shot just missed. Is there... No, okay, I can't control the speed. That first shot just straight up missed. Oh yeah, okay, that second one was, yeah. Oh, it's a compilation. Okay, first shot missed. Why are you rolling? Why are you rolling? No, stop. You could... Oh my god, that was so painful to watch. Also, are all of these in Turf War? We've only seen like one ranked game so far. When was this? 2 months ago. This beginning of this year. Towards the beginning of this year. So, the big swing misses, and you can even see he's out of ink. He has to recover. He's out of ink. This is an easy kill. Yeah, and because he's out of ink, he didn't get that kill because he didn't have enough ink. But yet, for some reason, you're still rolling. Also, yeah, okay, I get he's complaining about the hitbox. But still, dude, you're relying on the roll. Oh my god, I hate this. You're relying on the roll hitbox. That is not good at all. You do hear the hit, though. That, he backs up. He backs up. Oh, wait, I don't think it even was the hit. I think their roller weapons collided and that their hitbox intertwined. Just the maybe, I don't know. Something happened there. But you're rolling, dude. What did you expect? He didn't die instantly in the second clip. Yeah, true. Or players, go fuck yourselves. Sit in a corner and hold ZR for 2 minutes straight and hit me with your 50 million damage crush, literally 0 skill. So we're talking about he's sharking. To campy roller users. Get some skill instead of hiding in your inky camping on your teammates. Camping our teammates. I hate carpet rollers. I hope everyone you adopt. I hope every one of you get to crab faces gets shadow banned. Nerf carpet rollers to a 4-shot kill. It already has a 4-shot. Actually, I think it doesn't have a 4-shot. I think the only weapon that does have a 4-shot is Big Swig and Big Swig flings a dynamo. But what are you talking about? I think it was kind of your fault for getting so close. If you see this, go screw yourself, shove a Joy-Con controller. Tim, what you are. Dude hates it. Hates it. Someone explain to me. Okay, that's... Truly love being a roller main. It's totally unfair and balanced experience. Oh, why are all of these so low level? Also, what was this? This was 2 years ago. Was this the test fire? No, this wasn't the test fire because Kraken's in it. I don't know what Splatfest this was. Dude misses the first shot. Somehow. And instead of holding ZR, okay, see, he's... A lot of people think the vertical doesn't need aim. It still does. It still needs aim. And I think this clip proves it. He's aiming here. It hits, but it's not in the one shot. So, yeah. There's a point where rollers... There's a certain level to rollers to where you realize once you get too close that the hitbox is just complete jank and it's not good. So you need to find the sweet middle spot. And he was too close for that kills. At least I think. So, brushes and rollers are put into the game with this weapon as they are easy enough for little kids to use with 0 skill. Dude, honestly, if you're getting crushed by the roller that's out in the open just rolling, I think that's a you issue. If this makes you mad because you're the only brain dead weapons, don't bother replying. You're bad at the game and I'm not reading your comments, LMAO. If you use a melee weapon because you need to scratch your shitty aim and general lack of intelligence. I feel like it would require higher intelligence though because you actually have to get close, but whatever. If sloshers can have full damage the entire range of the splatter, then rollers should too. Ooh, I disagree, honestly. What would be the point of sloshers then? It's not only that, but I feel like if you do that, it would fundamentally change the class, honestly. Because then you would have Dynamo basically being a charger. Because at that point, there's no incentive to get closer to your opponent, so I don't know. Oh, dude, could you imagine Big Swig? Like, if Big Swigs had that, just being a one-shot for anything, Big Swigs would just be chargers, like, honestly. That's probably what Big Swig needs, to be honest, but... Dynamo Roller beginners, do you really want to be using horizontal flicks more than your vertical flicks? You really want to be using... Oh, okay, it's actual tips. But here's some more tips from Dynamo Roller mains. Don't ever... Use the vertical. I'm a paint roller on your team. What are you shooting directly at the ground in front of me? I got it covered, thanks. What do you mean you're a paint roller? What does that mean? You're a paint roller? I'm sorry, what? I didn't know those existed. Besides Flingza. Flingza's the only one that can honestly get away with that. Why does Nintendo hate rollers? Oh, it does. It's so true. I love what extra work refuses to give me the front roller when I'm the only one. You may properly use it, especially on Glowfly Rush. Yeah. I generally don't understand. What am I doing wrong? How are these not one-shots? Okay, he's carbon. He's vanilla carbon, which is already Clam Blitz. Because you weren't close enough. That's literally it. That's the only reason this didn't one-shot. It's because you were not close enough. That's it. You just weren't close enough. Well, actually, they had a DC. Yeah, no, you're literally just not close enough. It's hitting and everything. You're just not close enough. That's all it is. I'm telling you. Dude, you should be vertically, not horizontally on Carbon. Carbon plays completely differently to how does normal rollers. In fact, when you think about it, a lot of the rollers play differently from each other. Like, they're the same class, but the way you use them is different. Yeah, no, see, like, if you were Splat Roller or any other roller besides Big Swig, you can get away with that. But Carbon Big Swig, you can't get away with that. Nuh-uh, dude, it's the vertical all day, every day. Nuh-uh. Horizontal is an oh shit moment, that's all it is. You aren't doing anything wrong, Carbon's just that bad. It's not even bad! He's just doing it wrong. No, wait, okay, I read that wrong. You aren't doing anything wrong. No, he is doing anything. He's doing something wrong. It's been my biggest complaint about rollers since the first game. Dude, okay. That part of me thinks a lot of these people are just delusional. SO roller kills me in my bubble despite clearly being outside of it. You know what? You're right. I think that's just due to the way the roller hitbox work. Oh, I think that's just due to the way the roller hitbox works on the vertical. So technically half of the roller was inside the bubble. I think the majority of the roller was inside the bubble. So the ink spawned from inside, even though his body was actually outside. That's a weird mechanic I kind of want to test. Ooh, 6 years ago, I was directly in front of you when you hit with the roller. How the fuck did you not die? Whoa! I can't change the speed, can I? I cannot. That's how. Because the outer hitbox hit, not the inner one. So, technically didn't do enough damage. And you're rolling, that's one thing. You have curling, too. Why are you rolling? You missed. You missed. Nah, dude. I like how 6 years later, roller has not changed at all, has it? Miss. I mean, it's a hit, but as far as a roller player is concerned, that's a miss. You hit. Yep, nope. See where the ink path is? Right there? Yep. Oh, it's so hard to watch. So what have we learned? Rollers still do get hate. But I feel like it's not nearly as much hate as the other stuff gets, like backlines in the maps and matchmaking. And I hate to say this, I really do. I feel like 95% of this was just skill issues. I'm not kidding. I hate that word, but I feel like 90% of this, 95% of it, was just skill issue. That's all this was. And the rest 5% was just hitbox jank. But maybe I'm so used to the hitbox jank that it honestly doesn't feel like jank anymore to me. I don't know. Anyway,